Hi, my name is Dr. Kirksey. Welcome to our video blog. This video blog will document the day-to-day occurrences as we develop and grow our medical spa business. I'm actually a vascular surgeon by training. I developed this entrepreneurial venture as I began to see how many patients that I treated, and many of whom I ultimately ended up operating on, had really essentially correctable diseases that could have been treated by lifestyle and behavioral modifications, mainly obesity and all of the medical conditions that arise out of obesity, including diabetes and hypertension and atherosclerotic heart disease. And out of seeing this each day, I realized that there had to be a better way of treating this process, and that better way of treating this process is really to identify the underlying causes and to change our lifestyle and our behavior to that end. I also have a business partner, Dr. Seema Patel, who is actually a primary care physician. She had essentially the same experience in that she was treating patients in a day-to-day fashion by restrictions of time imposed by the HMOs and her employer. She was really unable to contribute the amount of time needed to address some of these root cause issues, and was instead seeing patients in a very factory-like processing in terms of seeing a large quantity of patients without being able to really focus on each individual patient and their personal needs. And she kind of felt that that was detrimental to how she was able to take care of them in a meaningful way. We have adopted the philosophy inner health and outer beauty. And what I mean by this philosophy is many of you probably have day spas, medical spas, other facilities similar to this near you, and most of those facilities tend to focus on the physical appearance of individuals. What we know to be true is that your outward appearance, your age, your skin, whether you're 15, 20, or 70, your outward appearance is a reflection of what's going on inside your body, whether you are medically healthy, whether you have tremendous amounts of stress, what you eat, what you drink. All of these factors affect the way you look outwardly. And so we know that we need to integrate these two approaches to looking good, feeling good, and living a better life to get the optimal result. And that's what we have done at our medical spa, and that's what we'd like to introduce you to this concept. Our video blog will update you on the changes and the growth that occurs as we develop our medical spa business. We've been open now for 1 year, and as you know, anytime you undertake a entrepreneurial experience, there are great days and there are days that are not so great, and we hope to catalog those experiences and share those experiences with you, so that perhaps in your entrepreneurial experience or your day-to-day life, you'll get something from these experiences. Some days are difficult, and it's sometimes rewarding to know that either we grow from this experience or others around us grow from this experience. Additionally, I think it will be helpful to you when we share many of our philosophies about inner health and outer beauty in terms of a lot of the educational and informational aspects of our blog. We'll give some periodic tips on how to apply these philosophies in your day-to-day management of yourself and those people around you. So perhaps you're not interested in the wellness or the medical spa industry, but many people today have an entrepreneurial experience, either that they've thought about, that they've dreamed about, that they are currently undertaking, or that perhaps they've failed at. And hopefully with our experience we can add to your experience, and maybe for the person who's currently within this exercise, help you continue, and for the person who has failed, maybe give you some other ideas about what your next entrepreneurial attempt will be. But regardless, I hope that you'll tune in periodically to get some tips, and perhaps even one day you'll email us some comments as we develop this idea of inner health and outer beauty, the medical spa experience at Shantpi. As we found out early on, one of the most important aspects of any business is the awareness locally, regionally, nationally, depending upon what type of business that you have. And that's critically important. You can have a great idea about what you want to do, what service you want to provide, what business you think is unique from competitors. But if customers or potential customers don't know about that business, then you are doomed to failure, even with the best idea. And obviously that entails that you create a very savvy, effective advertising and marketing strategy. One thing we hope to get out of this experience is to interact with various people of different ages. Whether you're a 20-year-old college student who wants hair removal, which we provide, or whether you are a 50-year-old executive, professional executive, who wants to give us some input about advertising and creative marketing ideas and how we can reach your market. That's what we're looking for. We want to make this experience interactive. So stay tuned. We look forward to meeting with you on a regular basis. Check back soon.